Howdy guys, what's up? It's everyone's favorite Greek Sri Lankan shredder, Chris Zoupa here. Today we're going to be looking at a massive A dominant arpeggio working in groups of fives. It's rather sexy. Let's take a look. So as I mentioned at the start of the video, we're working through an A dominant arpeggio working in groups of 5. So we'll just work through it in little chunks. I'm going to start from 12 of the first string. That shape I'm doing there is pulling off from 12 to 9, and then I play 10 of the second, and then I want to play 12, 9 on the third string. That's going to be our first group of 5. Okay, my next group of 5, you'll notice that I've got 2 notes on one string, a single note, and then 2 notes on the next string. So that's going to kind of be our constant theme and gag throughout the exercise. The second arpeggio is going to start from 10 to 8 on the second string, and I play 9 of the third, and then 11 to 7 of the fourth. So that's a pretty dumb shape there. All together, you'll notice that 5-note grouping idea as well does add an interesting emphasis to what we're dealing with, as opposed to working with sort of straight 16ths or triplets as well. So that whole 5s, 10s, 15s thing is a little bit more interesting to the ear. Then we're working to this. This one's a bit of a pain in the ass to play. I'm pulling off from 9 to 6 on the third, and then jumping to 7 of the fourth. And then I want to play 10, 7 on the fifth. And then the next part of that arpeggio, this one looks a little bit more obvious. I'm pulling off 7 to 5 on the fourth string, playing 7 of the fifth, and then 9, 5 on the sixth string. So now we should have 4 5-note arpeggios. Well, it's all really one arpeggio, but 4 different positions within that. And then we're just going to reverse that. So I'm going to hit that root note again. I'm going to go 5, 9 on the sixth, 7 of the fifth, and then 5, 7 on the fourth. And then the next one, I'm going to play 7, 10 on the fifth string, 7 of the fourth, and then 6, 9 on the third. The next one, all shapes we've seen before, I'm just ascending now. 7, 11 on the fourth, 9 of the third, 8, 10 on the second, and then back to the first shape we had in reverse is going to be 9, 12 on the third, then 10 of the second, and then 9, 12 on the first string. So let's go through the ascend. We'll join both of those together, and then we'll have a look at the last chunk of the arpeggio. All right, let's join those together from the start. I'll do it at a little bit more of a gentlemanly pace. Hopefully that's all making sense. Then I jump up to this G, which is the dominant 7th of A, and I work through this arpeggio. Nice and delicious there. So I've got to pull off from 15 to 12 on the first string. You'll notice that I'm crossing from my middle to my pointer when I play the C sharp on 14 to the A on the 14 of the G string. So I've got. So then I'm going to slide from that 8th, that G, to get the dominant 7th sound again within that arpeggio, and I'm using my pointer there, so I'm more set up for the next part of the arpeggio. The next thing I'll do is play 14 of the 4th, and then 16 to 12 on the 5th string. Okay, so that's the whole exercise. So let's do that again from the start. We're going to have a descend, an ascend, and then that last cheeky arpeggio, and then we'll do it all again even slower with some tabs. So let's do that again at a gentlemanly pace. One more time, some tabs. And that was my redonkulous A dominant arpeggio working in groups of 5 exercise. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please click the links in the description box to my Facebook fan page, my Patreon, and also check out my Udemy course. There will be more courses coming very soon, and I've got a book coming out soon, which I'm super excited about. Anyway, I'll catch you guys all very soon.